All right, good evening. Let's start the class together. So we are looking at the brand map on March 17. Let's practice speaking together, all right? This is the third brand map. Okay, so let's go. Sorry. We need to begin from the fourth brand map. Okay, March 17. All right, so here we have the word like discuss, struggle, conflict, and settle down. All right. So here, let's go. What will you do? What will you do if you want to discuss something with your partner? Can you show me the way, to discuss a problem with your partner? So what will you do if you want to discuss something? Will you call your partner on the phone? Or will you send a message to your partner? Or will you set up a meeting to meet your partner? So what will you do if you want to discuss something with your partner? Then please.
I will make a meeting with I make a meeting
We don't meeting.
to discuss
All right.
with my partner.
Okay. We have the word like set up a meeting, organize a meeting, all right, or establish a meeting, establishing a meeting. We don't say set up a meeting. We don't say make a meeting. We say set up, organize, and establish. All right. Okay. And where do you want to have a meeting? Where do you want to have a meeting?
I have I set up a meeting in my company.
All right. And do you need to make an appointment? Do you need to make an appointment with the admin of the company? Do you need to make an appointment? We have the word like make an appointment, make an appointment. So do you need to make an appointment with the admin in the company?
I will send the email.
Yes, very good. You send the email to whom? Who do you send the email?
Uh,
To the email.
I sent the email to my partner.
All right. You send the email or get to the partner. No. You say that you want to set up a meeting in your company. How do you set up a meeting in the company? Who should you contact? Who should you contact to book a room for your meeting? Think of the word admin or the admin. All right. So who should you contact to book a room for your meeting? Who should you contact? We have a question like this. Who should you contact? All right, contact to book a meeting, to book a room for your meeting. Do you need to contact the admin or do you need to contact the receptionist or the accountant or the manager, accountant, manager, or the receptionist? So
Uh, I I will uh
yes, I will. What will you do?
I will contact with uh the reception.
Reception, it means a place. The reception is not a person. Reception is a place where a receptionist works. So the reception means if you want to talk about a person who works in the reception, you were going to use the word receptionist. Okay, receptionist. 15 All right, within that done. So English again, please. Who should you contact to book a room for the meeting? Let's go. And please remember, a contact me. We don't say a contact with me. We don't use with, all right? So,
I contact I contact uh
very good.
I contact re the reception.
Yes, you contact who? Who do you contact, Lynn, to book a room for your meeting?
I contact I contact admin uh to the book room.
To book a room. We don't say to the book room.
Yes.
Book, all right, book. You book something, you reserve something, you reserve something. We don't say book to the book. Book is a verb. We don't use the with a verb. We don't say the go. We don't say the study. We say go is go. Study is study. All right. So here, let's go. Struggle. Do you struggle to find a job after you graduate from your university? Do you struggle to find a job after you graduate from your university?
I struggle to find my job after graduate from the university.
How many months? How many months do you need? How many months did you need to look for a job after you graduate? How many months did you need to look for a job after you graduated?
Uh, I I look for a job about uh 2 or 3 months uh to look for a job.
Okay, you should say that I needed from 2 to 3 months to look for a job. I needed from 2 to 3 months to look for a job, all right? Conflict, all right? Conflict. Here, right. So how do you feel? How do you feel if you have conflict? If you encounter conflicts with your colleague, what should you do if you encounter conflict with your colleague? Lynn, please.
Uh, when when
Yes, what should you do if you encounter conflicts with your colleague? All right. We have a question like this. What should you do if you if you encounter conflicts with your colleague, Linda's?
uh, I I will I need to I need calm down and to find I need calm down to find the reason
Yes, very good. To find a reason for what?
uh
Yes,
a reason that encounters conflicts.
a reason that encounter conflicts. Encounter. This is a verb for people. People encounter problems. People encounter conflicts. People encounter something. You say that you need to you need to calm down to find a reason, that encounter conflicts. No, we don't use encounter for things. The reason encounter conflicts? No, that is not right. Can you show me your sentence again, then please? You say, okay, I find a reason that encounters, okay, that encounter conflicts. This is wrong, Lynn. This is wrong. This is a wrong sentence. How did you fix your sentence?
I
Yeah.
find a reason that it an encounter conflicts.
Mình có cái từ được gọi là encounter, đây là gọi là encounter, đọc là in là in, và phía sau là how, alright, how, rồi phía sau nữa là term, encounter. Còn nếu mà đọc không chuẩn thì nó sẽ ra chữ là accountant. Accountant thì nghĩa nó khác được hoàn toàn, nó gọi là kế toán. Còn encounter nó có nghĩa là gặp gặp những cái vấn đề gì đấy, còn đây được gọi là accountant. Dùng cái từ là a reason, ok, tôi tìm cái lý do, tôi tìm cái lý do ok, mà gặp xung đột. Đó là người Việt Nam nói. Cái từ gặp xung đột là từ gặp, là encounter conflicts, là người nào encounter conflicts. Tất dùng từ encounter là người có đi chung với được từ encounter, giống như làm từ meet là gặp mặt ai đó, encounter là người encounter, hoặc là người face. Rồi cái sự xung đột và các cuộc xung đột hoặc là những cái vấn đề trong cuộc sống, alright. Như vậy tôi tìm cái nguyên nhân mà họ gặp xung đột thì mình nói như thế nào ạ? Nếu dùng từ mà là dùng từ that là sai, tại vì nếu dùng từ a reason mà đi chung với từ that là không đúng, người ta sẽ gọi là, người ta sẽ dùng là find a reason, ok, ok, for which, ok, for which, so which là chủ động vị. Từ a reason for which thường hay dùng trong tiếng Anh, alright. Như vậy có một số từ mà nó đi chung với nhau. Từ mà này nó đi chung với từ kia là từ mà nào thì mình phải sử dụng cho đúng. Tôi cần bình tĩnh để tìm cái nguyên nhân mà chúng tôi xảy ra xung đột. Chứ mà xảy ra xung đột, của đó là Việt Nam. Trong tiếng Anh xảy ra, ai xảy ra, ai gặp xung đột. Cái chữ encounter và từ face nó phải có chủ ngữ, và chủ ngữ của nó phải là con người. So how do you say this in English?
Uh, we find a reason for which they encounter the conflict.
All right, and here, how do you solve? How do you solve the conflicts? What should you do to solve conflicts? What should you do to solve problems in meetings? Please use take a look at. Please use examine. Please use cause in your sentence. So what should you do to resolve problems or conflicts in meeting? Lynn, please.
I take a look at the problem and resolve and discuss with my team to resolve.
All right. Okay. You said that you take a good look at the problem and then you discuss with your team, okay, to resolve it. Okay, tôi nhìn vào cái vấn đề thì nhìn vào thì chỉ là nhìn vào thôi. Ngoài ra thì ngoài vì nghĩa nhìn vào thì mình còn nói như thế nào? Tôi nhìn vào vấn đề và tôi phân tích vấn đề, thì cái từ phân tích mình có thể học thêm được từ gì? Mình phân tích một cái vấn đề gì đó để tìm ra cái nguyên nhân và cái hậu quả của vấn đề đó. Thì đây mình đang có một cái chữ được gọi là phân tích trong tiếng Anh này. Phân tích, we have the word like analyze. Alright, then please analyze.
Analyze.
Alright, tôi nhìn vào vấn đề và tôi phân tích vấn đề, tại vì tôi muốn quán triệt cái vấn đề đấy. Khi mà mình giải quyết một cách mà quán triệt, Việt Nam dùng từ quán triệt trong đoàn, trong đảng nhiều lắm. Nếu mà theo đảng hoặc theo đảng thì người ta sẽ dùng cái từ quán triệt rất là nhiều. Alright, trong chính trị người ta hay dùng từ này. Thì trong tiếng Anh nó đang có từ gọi là resolve, alright. resolve, resolve. Tôi okay, resolve. So what should you do to resolve the conflicts? Please use analyze, examine in your sentence. Lynn, please. What should you do to resolve the conflicts?
I examine the problem
Yes.
to analyze uh, because I want to
Analyze what? Khi nói trong tiếng Anh á, động từ không giờ đứng phân mình hết á.
analyze it.
Alright. Okay. Nếu mà em muốn dùng từ analyze mà đứng một mình em dùng từ gì? Em muốn dùng từ analyze mà đứng một mình.
Analyst.
Yes, em biến nó thành analyst. Thứ nhất là biến động từ thành danh từ analyst. Mà nếu mà danh từ nó đâu có đứng thật thời được. Danh từ nó cần một cái động từ nữa. Tôi okay, phân tích. English please. Tôi phân tích và sau đó tôi quán triệt cái vấn đề đó. How did you say this in English?
I I am analyst
I am
and
analyst. Nếu mà dùng am is are nó có nghĩa là trong tiếng Anh. Am is are là mà. Nó là định nghĩa tôi là ai, bạn là ai, cô ấy là ai, là am is are. Như vậy tôi phân tích mà không biết phân tích cái gì. Việt Nam là có quyền nói là tôi phân tích mà im luôn ở phía sau lập lờ. Việt Nam mà hay mập mờ lắm. Tôi phân tích mà không biết phân tích cái gì, cứ nói xong mà nói tới nói luôn, nói tới nói luôn. Như vậy cái cách mà mập mờ như thế này thì trong tiếng Anh không dùng động từ được. Muốn dùng động từ là phải có cái khúc ở phía sau. Thì bây giờ mình đang có từ analysis, thì đơn giản thôi, mình thêm một cái chữ nữa thường hay dùng là carry out. Tôi tiến hành phân tích. Carry out cái gì đó là mình hành động vào cái đó, hoặc là undergo cái gì đó là mình hành động vào cái đó. Alright. Hoặc là bring, ok, bring about cái gì đó là mình hành động vào cái đó. Thì nó sẽ có một danh từ. Như vậy tôi phân tích và chúng tôi, ok, và sau đó chúng tôi quán triệt cái vấn đề này. English please. How do you say this in English?
I I carry out analyst and uh, uh,
Và sau đó chúng tôi quán triệt cái vấn đề này.
and then we resolve the this problem.
Yes, and then we resolve, okay, this problem. Nếu chúng tôi không thể quán triệt vấn đề này, cái vấn đề này sẽ dẫn đến những cái hậu quả khó lường. Khó lường có nghĩa là khó dự đoán. Thì mình có từ khó lường trong tiếng Anh. What is the word khó lường? It means không dự đoán được. So what is the word then? Không dự đoán được, khó lường. English please. That is unpredictable. All right. Unpredictable. 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 Okay. Còn hậu quả là gì? Do you remember this word? Hậu quả in English. What is the word? Consequence. Hậu quả. Nhân từ số nhiều. Consequences. Consequences. Kết quả là gì ạ?
Result.
Yes, result. Result. Nếu chúng ta không quán triệt được cái cuộc xung đột này, thì cái cuộc xung đột này nó sẽ dẫn đến những cái hậu quả khó lường. English please. Dẫn đến. Please look at the brand map. You will find out the word on the brand map. All right. English please.
If I uh, if I don't resolve the problem to with I
Nếu chúng ta không quán triệt cái vấn đề này, thì cái vấn đề này nó sẽ dẫn đến những hậu quả khó lường. English please. Vấn đề này sẽ dẫn đến những hậu quả khó lường. How do you say this in English?
and this problem
Yes, sẽ dẫn đến những hậu quả khó lường. And this problem.
lead to many uh unpredictable consequence.
All right. Lead to this problem là danh từ số. Sau khi shift danh từ số thì động từ nó sẽ thành
Yes.
phần tiếng Anh. Qua đây đọc là unpredictable. All right. Unpredictable. Okay. Consequences. All right. So then please. Unpredictable.
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 Consequence.
Consequence.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Result.
Results.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Consequence.
Consequence.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Result.
Result.
This problem
This problem
leads to
leads to
unpredictable consequences.
unpredictable consequences.
This problem leads to unpredictable consequences.
This problem leads to unpredictable consequences.
Unpredictable
Unpredictable
consequence.
consequence.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Result.
Result.
Resolve.
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 Analyze.
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 Analysis.
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 Carry out.
Carry out.
Carry out.
Carry out.
Undergo.
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 Bring about.
Bring about.
Encounter.
Encounter.
Face.
Face.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Consequence.
Consequence.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Result.
Result.
This problem leads to unpredictable consequences.
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 Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Consequence.
Consequence.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Result.
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 Resolve. Okay, resolve.
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 All right. Okay. If you want to set up a meeting, do you want to carry out an online meeting or an offline meeting? So if you want to set up a meeting, do you want to carry out an online meeting or an offline meeting?
I want offline meeting.
Offline meeting. Offline. Lynn, please.
Offline.
Offline. All right.
Offline meeting.
Okay, an offline meeting. And if you say you want to carry out an offline meeting, why do you want to meet people directly in the meeting? Then please.
I want to meet the manager and these people on my team.
People in my team. In.
Yes.
All right. And do you try to avoid problems in the meeting? Do you try to avoid arguments and complaints in the meeting? Or you will face all the argument and complaints in the meeting? We have the word like argument. Argument. We have complaints, all right? Vietnamese, this is lời phản nàn. Argument, it means cuộc cãi vã. So if you undergo a meeting, will you try to avoid the arguments and the complaints in the meeting? Lynn, please.
First, I
We don't say firstly. We should say the firstly, secondly, or thirdly. We don't say first. Firstly or first of all, all right? First of all. Secondly, or second of all right? Thirdly, or okay, third of all. We don't say first, okay? So my question here is, will you try to, okay, are you going to avoid arguments and complaints in the meeting? Or you will face all the arguments and complaints? Then please, what will you do in the offline meeting? Let's go.
um I when I have a offline meeting, uh I I will discuss many problem with my team to resolve the problem. Uh, when I when I have a um when I have a void no no
No,
when I have many complaints.
very good. When I
uh,
have many complaints, don't say many complaints, all right?
I I will listen to opinion uh and uh and uh and analyze uh this problem. uh
You said that you will listen to opinions. You will listen to people sharing opinions. Then. Uh-huh. And Lynn, okay, do you hate complaints in meeting? Or you think that complaints are very essential for you to learn from your mistake? So do you try to get rid of complaints, or you love to receive complaints? Then please.
I
Yes.
choose I choose I choose to the receive complaint.
Receive what, Lynn? Receive.
Receive, yes, receive complaint.
All right. You choose to receive complaints. All right. Very good. So what about judgment? People love to judge in the meeting. Will you listen to people judging, or do you just focus on the main content of the meeting? Do you remember this word, Lynn? We have the word like judge, all right? Judge. Judge is a verb. It means phản, okay, phán xét. And we have the word like judgment. That is Vietnamese, like the sự phán xét in English. So do you want to listen to people judging, or you just avoid and ignore people's judgments and you just focus on the main content of the meeting? What will you do if people start to judge in the meeting? Then please.
I choose to ignore
Yes.
when I have just just judgment.
Okay. All right. Okay. And if you ignore judgment, do you think it is a good way for you to focus on the meeting? Or if you continue to ignore judgment, people will try to judge you more. What do you think about people's judgment in the meeting? Lynn, please.
Uh,
Yes.
when I have uh just judgment from anybody, I choose to ignore and uh don't care anything.
All right. Okay, so Lynn, okay, let's practice pronunciation here. Lynn, please. Judgment.
Judgment,
Judge.
just
Judgment.
judgment,
Judge.
just
Judgment.
judgment,
All right. Ignore.
ignore,
Ignore.
ignore,
Avoid.
avoid,
Get rid of.
get rid of,
Face to face.
face to face,
Face to face.
face to face,
Face.
face,
Face to face.
face to face,
Directly.
directly,
Face.
face,
Direct.
direct,
Get rid of.
get rid of,
Of. Get rid of.
get rid of,
Avoid.
avoid,
Ignore.
ignore,
Judge.
judge,
Judge.
judge,
All right. Judge.
judge,
Judge.
judge,
Yeah. Đây là âm J và cuối là âm G. Judge.
judge,
Yeah. G. All right. Judge.
judge,
Judge.
judge,
All right. Judge.
judge,
Very good. Judge.
judge,
Judgment.
judgment,
Judgment.
judgment,
Argument.
argument,
Complaint.
complaint,
Firstly.
firstly,
First of all.
first of all,
Second of all.
second of all,
Third of all.
third of all,
Thirdly.
thirdly,
Secondly.
secondly,
Firstly.
firstly,
Result. Okay. Result.
result,
Result.
result,
Consequence.
consequence,
Consequences.
consequences,
All right. Consequence.
consequence,
Consequences.
consequences,
Unpredictable.
unpredictable,
Unpredictable.
predictable.
This problem leads to unpredictable consequences.
This problem leads to unpredictable consequences.
All right. Analyze.
Analyze,
Analysis.
analysis,
Not this. Cease. All right. Analysis.
analysis,
Analysis.
analysis,
Carry out.
carry out,
Undergo.
undergo,
Bring about.
bring about,
Resolve.
resolve,
All right. Resolve.
resolve,
Encounter.
encounter,
Encounter.
encounter,
Accountant.
accountant,
Encounter.
encounter,
Accountant.
accountant,
A reason for which.
a reason for which,
A reason for which.
a reason for which,
Which.
which,
Which.
which,
A reason for which.
a reason for which,
A reason for.
a reason for,
A reason for.
a reason for,
All right. Book.
book,
Reserve.
reserve,
Reserve.
reserve,
Reception.
reception,
Receptionist.
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 Okay. Admin.
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 Alright, Việt Nam là admin. Và thì the admin.
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 Accountant.
Accountant.
Manager.
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 Alright. Manager.
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 E dọc rồi âm Manager.
Manager.
Receptionist.
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 Manager.
Manager.
Receptionist.
Receptionist.
Accountant.
Accountant.
Admin.
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 Accountant.
Accountant.
Manager.
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 Receptionist.
Receptionist.
Make an appointment.
Make an appointment.
Make.
Make.
Make an appointment.
Make an appointment.
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 Set up.
Set up.
Organize.
Organize.
Establish.
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 All right. Examine.
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 The reason for.
The reason for.
Together.
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 Each other.
Each other.
The other. Đây là dọc. Đọc mà dọc xuống. Là đầu tiên dọc và phía sau là nhẹ. Other.
Other.
Rồi phía trước ở đây. Ok. Another. Ở giữa là dọc. Hai phía trước là dễ rồi. Và the phía trước dễ. Giữa là dọc. Another.
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 Each other.
Each other.
Each other.
Each other.
Another.
Another.
Discuss.
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 Struggle.
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 Conflict.
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 Settle.
Settle.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Encounter.
Encounter.
Encounter conflicts.
Encounter conflict.
Arise with conflicts.
Arise with conflict.
All right. Okay. Okay, please wait. All right. Thanks a lot, Lynn. Have a nice day. See you in the next class. Now and goodbye, Lynn.
Goodbye, teacher.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.